Hey everyone, I'm Jesse with Hunt Performance. This is my Hobart G-261 engine drive welder. And we're gonna see if we can get it running, because it hasn't ran in a long time. Let's go. Here we go, give you guys a better walk around of the welder. Let's look at the faceplate. So you got the dial here. It's got different ranges of amperage. As you see, 200 amp machine. It has 250 and even like 300, is that, or two? Yeah, it's got 300 on there, but it is a Hobart G-261. Got outlets, I'm pretty sure that is a polarity switch. Not 100% sure. We got our mounts for our leads. We have the starter. So on this one, it's a pull out, you hear it click, and then this is a push button. Got our amperes here, our water temp, or that's at oil pressure there. Somebody obviously farmer welded on some ghetto things. I'm gonna cut those off. Got a grease circle on the generator itself. Move around to this side. As you see, pretty simple. Fuel tank, generator itself, engine, and then the front plate with the radiator. Radiator didn't have any fluid in it, so if we get it started, we're not gonna run it very long. Then to get a pressure cap there. We have a fuel tank on this side over here. You know, alternator, distributor cap, oil fill, starter, position for the battery. Be a coil probably. No, coil. I don't know, controller. Anyway, it's really old, as you see. You know, obviously farmer job, worked on it. Really old, but I remember welding with this thing as a younger guy, and it welded really well, actually. It welds awesome. The controller doesn't work the best on the front. It's just old and corroded, and this thing sat outside too much. But I plan on doing full restoration on this thing if I can get it started. Now, this has a Willys Jeep engine, and these parts are still available. So if I'm able to get it started today, probably gonna get a few parts in, and we'll throw those at it. And then, you know, some paint, some front place work and stuff like that. Here, I'll get in here and close and show you guys the nameplate. So it's really hard to see, but G-261 amps. So it's a 250 amp machine there. We got volts 40, specs 4105A, serial number, duty cycle is 60%. So there's the make of the engine. Does it say the horsepower? I can't see a horsepower number. It has 1800, but it does run at 1800 RPM. It has a Willys BSBT BSBI engine, and it has the 110 volts. So it does say Hobart Brothers Company, Troy, Ohio, USA. Probably says kilowatts there, but you know, doesn't really show up. It also has 1954 on it. So I know this machine is a round of 50s machine, obviously, but somebody's repainted this. It says check oil. We're gonna do that real quick. We'll go check the oil, and then we're gonna throw some gas at her and a battery and see if we can get it started. Okay, so like I said, oil fill is right here. I remember I put oil in this last time, so we do have oil, and we are full. If you guys see the full mark there, and we are full. The oil's pretty black. It probably needs to be changed. Sure, it needs an oil filter, which I believe is, this is the oil filter canister. And it probably needs an oil filter, it probably needs a fuel filter, some spark plugs, wires. These wires are pretty old. Coil, like it probably needs a whole gamut of parts, rewired obviously. But let's throw a battery in it and some gas in it and see if we can get it going. Fresh gas for this old girl. I do recommend, like on these small engines, if you can find non-ethanol gas, definitely use it. This is the local gas station here has non-ethanol because we are an ag community, so their premium is non-ethanol, which is nice. So I'm just gonna get some fresh gas in here. Try not to spill it all. or get it all over myself. But that wouldn't be good. Lots of fresh gas. There we go. Plenty of fresh gas. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, we're about halfway full. I wonder if the gas gauge works. Check it out. Let's look. Gas gauge definitely doesn't work, but that is a cool little gauge. And maybe if I can replicate that or find a replacement of that. If you guys know where I can find that, comment down below. And on all my videos, a couple of the tools and stuff that I use to get things going and stuff like that on this channel. This is going to be my welding channel and my performance channel where I work on cool old things. So welding and cool and old. Let's throw a battery at her. So I obviously got way too much battery for this thing. This battery's huge, but it should turn it over. This won't start it nothing well. Battery cables are a little loose, but it should work. Kind of just set that in there. All right, moment of truth. I do have a choke. I don't know. A little rusty, so no choke, but it's not too cold. So there's nothing at this switch. I'm gonna go get a screwdriver, see where jump that thing off. Okay, got a screwdriver. Turn that on. See if I remember. So I let it cool down for a few minutes. Not really sure why I was running like that. I feel like it's a lot louder or quieter than I remember. I'm pretty sure it's a lot louder now, but try flipping a switch or something. So we'll see. load to get it to speed up the idle. But I do want to show you, check out the oil pressure on this thing. So about 45 pounds of oil pressure if the gauge is reading properly, but at least we're seeing pressure built up. So yeah. Man, that's exciting. I'm glad it started that good. Good battery, good gas, and old equipment works good. Thank you for stopping in and checking out my old Hobart welder with me. I'm kind of excited. It started really good. I knew it was going to start. I was pretty sure it was going to start. It's been sitting for a while. I've been at college and, you know, life stuff. But I was pretty sure it was going to start. I didn't think it was going to start that easy. I do need to find some leads because I know there was a set of leads for this. I think they're at my dad's house. Parents are divorced, so they don't live together. But there's some leads for the front there. And so I'm going to get some leads. I'm also going to try to see if I can find a radiator cap for this guy. Shouldn't be too hard. Pretty simple, you know, 15-pound radiator cap. Put some you know, antifreeze in it and throw some leads on it, and then see maybe under load if that'll idle up, because it's pretty, I feel like it's pretty low and pretty quiet. I remember this thing being loud, unless I'm going deaf. But anyway, guys, I'm Jesse. This is Hunt Performance. So I have 2 other channels. I link it in the description. I have a vlog, and then I do pew stuff also. So you guys can check those out. If you like this video, basically, I live on a farm and a ranch, and I have a lot of old equipment, and basically me and my wife are starting out. And I'm starting out, and we're old equipment, new equipment. I'm gonna be working on stuff, building projects, because I weld, I do farm stuff, do ranch stuff. So there's just a lot going on. And I'm putting all the equipment and the welding stuff on this channel because it just doesn't really fit on the vlog channel, because I could get really in depth. And you guys, you know, I could put out information that's good, but they wouldn't like it on the vlog channel, I don't think. So I do have those channels, link in the description. And always, I'm gonna put a couple of tools in the description. If you buy those tools to help support the channel, you don't have to, but you know, like and comment, share, that really helps a lot. Subscribe, also a big one. If you guys want to see more old cool stuff like this, I mean, we're starting first video ever, Hobart G-261, and so if we're starting there, it can only go up from there. And I've been looking at a lot of things to purchase, to buy, to do for this channel. Hopefully turn that into a little shop for me to work in. And yeah, I think this is gonna be a fun project. So I'm gonna start looking for parts. And yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, comments, all that great stuff. We'll see you guys next time. More videos on this, more videos on a lot of other things that we have around the ranch. Eat beef, boys. Eat beef.